Well, hello there. The fact that you clicked on this video is evidence that you are trying to become flexible. And guess what? Today is your lucky day because I am going to show you exactly how you can achieve max flexibility. And do it all in the comfort of your own bed. But before you attempt any of these stretches, please make sure that you are warmed up. Your body needs to be warmed up or you can get really injured. And as a result, you'll be even less flexible. So please warm up. You can take a run, take a bath, take a few robot dance lessons from me, or you can do my in-bed workout routine, which I also just uploaded. Without any further ado, let's get ready to become elastigirl. Step 1. Cuddle with your dog, because that is, in fact, the secret formula to flexibility. Our first stretch for today is a nice little seal stretch. So get into this position and just pretend you're a beautiful mermaid. Yes. Try to push yourself back as far as possible without lifting your hips off your bed and without locking your elbows. Also make sure that you keep your shoulders down and your neck long. Next up, you're going to elongate your back in child's pose for 15 seconds. You may rise and sit down and open up your legs like this so you can stretch out your hips. What you're going to do now is lean forward and use your arms to press down your knees. And then lean completely forward. This stretch is going to open up your hips. Just make sure the bend comes from the tailbone and isn't completely just your back bending and arching forward. And just hold it for 30 seconds. These typewriter noises should let you know when the timer starts, is halfway through, and ends. So just pay attention to those. Next stop, second position, aka spread your legs. Oof. And now you're going to lift your arm and lean to one side, like this. By the way, you do not have to go down as far as I'm going down. I literally have almost 3 years of stretching experience. I wasn't this flexible when I started. Everyone starts somewhere, so just keep working and you'll get there. Just don't give up and keep stretching. I believe in you! You hear that? I believe in you. Now switch sides. Okay, so here's something really important I need to talk to you about. Stretching does not mean pushing yourself beyond your limits where it hurts and it stings just because you'll be closer to your split. No, that can be really dangerous, so please stay safe. When you're stretching, you're supposed to stretch exactly to the point where you feel uncomfortable, but not in pain. I want you to write something behind your ears. Consistency is key. If you do it often, it's better than doing it once and pushing yourself really hard. You may take this time to look at my living Twinkie. Her name is Julie. Now you're going to lean forward as far as you can. The goal is to get your chest flat on the ground, or, well, the bed. Try to keep your toes facing the ceiling and not let them roll forward. This stretch is very important and beneficial in getting your middle splits. You know what that means? It's gambling time. If you're new to this channel, that means if you get an ad right now, you have to hold this stretch throughout the entire ad. Welcome back. You may get out of this position now. If you're in pain, you may hug your legs or do anything that helps your pain while I pet my dog. Now you're going to bring one leg in like this, and then you're gonna twist around your body so you get into pigeon pose. And you're just gonna sit there like a pigeon. Yes. When you do the side splits or pigeon pose, make sure your hips are squared to the front. That is very important. If you don't feel the stretch, you can lean forward and do pigeon pose there. Now switch sides and be a pigeon again on the other side. If you're bored at this point, try to think of names for your pet pigeon if you had one. I definitely name mine Pigeon, but with a B instead of a P. Yeah, comment down below if you got that. Haha, I'm so funny, I should totally do stand-up. Now you can finally stop pretending you're a pigeon and get into your pike stretch. Put your legs straight in front of you, point your toes, and try to get your chest as close to your knees as possible, not your forehead. This way you get a deeper stretch. If you do get your chest close to your knees, you can bury your head in your thighs. Thighs? Shins. What? Not your thighs. Now grab your toes and flex your feet and repeat. Just try to get as far down as possible without hurting yourself. It's okay if you can only barely touch your toes. Just keep at it. Now bend one leg to the side, stretch the other one out, and just stretch a singular leg. Now. Yes. Why am I so awkward today? Alright, cowboy, now get ready for the other side. Now you can go ahead and lay down on your back. But don't fall asleep, I know it's tempting. Now we're going to stretch our quad muscles. Go ahead and bend your leg and bring it next to your butt. You should feel that stretch on your quad, which is the front of your thigh. To do this one correctly, don't let your back arch. Make sure it's straight. Now get out of this position, flex your foot, and push your knee into your armpit. And now straighten it, keeping it as close to yourself as possible. Make sure you're pointing both your toes and you keep both your legs straight. If you really want to get your splits, hold it again for this entire ad. Now turn out your leg and bring it to your side. When you're done, draw a big half circle with your leg and bring it back down. And repeat everything on the other side. First, bend your leg to the side. And now bring your knee into your armpit. Sometimes I like rolling my ankles in this position. especially the left one since it's injured. Now straighten your leg. While grabbing your foot or your ankle, try pulling your leg closer to your chest. And once again, if you get an ad, hold it for the ad. Trust me, it's gonna really help you to hold it for a long time. Now turn it out and bring it to your side. Don't forget, the secret to flexibility is how often you stretch and how long you hold the stretches, not how far you push yourself. Great job, I'm proud of you. We have one last stretch and then you're done. You're going to turn sideways on your bed or put your butt up against a wall. That stretch also really helps. And now you're going to open up into your middle split. This stretch is honestly one of my favorites because I can literally just relax and lay there while gravity's doing my work for me. You can also grab your legs and push them down. This is gonna give you an even deeper stretch, which is what we're striving for, except if it hurts, of course. The pain of stretching is supposed to make you uncomfortable, but not an agonizing pain. I usually hold the stretch for a really long time. So I'm gonna make you hold it for a minute and, of course, an ad. I had this idea when I was in the shower and I really hope it helps you guys to have at least some sort of distraction while holding these uncomfortable poses for a very long time. Okay, ad coming in. Welcome back and good job. If you didn't get an ad, lucky. But we're done in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, getting out of this one is very difficult. I know, it is. Sorry. Anyway, that was it for our little stretch sesh today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do not like, do not subscribe, and do not comment the word Twinkie. I'll come for you. Anyway, I'm really proud of you for making it through this routine. It wasn't an easy one, so you should be proud of yourself. Hi, if you're still here, you're welcome to watch this clip that's coming up. I have been laughing at it for the last 10 minutes. Just wait for it. Bye.